Welcome, this is ppg.x. Today I'd like to talk about a very hot topic, which is oil and coolant on the racetrack. If you're driving the Nürburgring Nordschleife, it is probably among our worst fears to hit some oil or coolant. Because the problem is you're actually driving very fast and you have no runoff area in most parts. So the risk of a crash is extremely high. So let's try to find out how we can prevent a crash from happening. The first thing to keep in mind is not just to focus on your car and the next curb ahead of you, but try to look ahead as far as possible. That is super important to anticipate situations before they actually occur. Let me show you what that means. For example here, when exiting the section called Bergwerk, you can already look far ahead deep into Kesselchen. In fact, this is the only moment where you can see deep down into the right-hand curve, behind the cut-down trees, because later on it is a blind curve and you will not be able to see it anymore. So it's a perfect moment to check if there are any crashed cars ahead of you. The second important thing is to always keep a very close eye on the track surface, because in most cases you will be able to see oil or coolant. It is leaving some shiny or glossy traces. However, it is not always possible to see oil or coolant on the track. In the following scene, I did not see it coming. It almost caused a massive crash. It was a very scary moment. If you watch the following scene, let me know if you would have seen the oil. And let me know in the comments below. So did you see that oil trace here on the left at Hohe 8? I was not able to see it, so I had to open up my steering because the brakes won't work and go into the grass.
Achso, immer auf. Pass auf, genau hier bin ich gerade ausgegangen. Zack. Hier, siehst du meine Spur?
Luckily, nothing happened to my car or to other cars. Right after my grass moment, the marshals did a great job to secure the scene and to remove the oil. This oil spill was caused by a Mercedes who was later on caught at the gates. If your own car suddenly loses any liquids, don't continue driving, never do that. Stop your car, there are safety exit areas in the barriers, they are clearly marked in orange, and immediately call up the marshals to secure the scene. In the end, I only had to remove some grass off my front bumper, but I have to admit my car would be an excellent lawnmower. Okay, let's look at something more serious. This was the most horrible moment I had in the last couple years. You can see my friend Sebastian, he is driving the GT3 RS, and I am driving the Performante. This was back in 2017, where Sebastian and me just wanted to do some fun laps during Touristenfahrten. But then we got involved in one of the biggest crashes with 15 cars involved, thanks to coolant. you can see, the coolant is like liquid soap. Sebastian's car started to slide. Unfortunately, there was another car in his way, so there's no chance anymore to avoid the crash. I was quite lucky in my Performante. You can see the car sliding, but I didn't have any car in front of me, and the four-wheel drive helped me a lot.
Attends, sors, rentre.
Here's a camera of a different car. This car actually arrived way before us at the crash scene. Unfortunately, the driver decided to park in front of the accident scene. You should never do that. Make sure you always pass the accident scene and park beyond that in a safe spot. Here's a moment where I'm passing by with my Performante.
Scheißegal. Hast du angerufen? Okay, danke. Gott! Hier op de plakken!
Here's another camera perspective, this time from Nigel. He arrived afterwards. Most of the crashes have already happened.
I want to get out of the way. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I ain't getting out of here.
Pull over there. Pull on past you, past it there. Pull over there, so.
That guy nearly hit us.
No, but just stop there.
No, I want to get well out of the way. Well out of the way. Well out of the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
In the end, it was a horrible sight. 15 cars completely destroyed. Some drivers were seriously injured. Luckily, nobody died. Please be careful with coolant, it is so dangerous. I was super lucky that my Lambo didn't get damaged. As my recommendation number 3, sign up to the WhatsApp group where you can see the warnings during Touristenfahrten. This will help you to stay safe and enjoy the track and have some fun.
See my line. Yeah. This is my line. Look at this. Beautiful.
And here's my last example of today. You can see Thilo driving and there's coolant or oil up front. But Thilo is reacting in a perfect way. additional tips, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and stay safe.